Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of CSS Battles with Iris. Today we're gonna do target 26, the smiley face. Let's get started right away. So to do this, we are just gonna use one div and its pseudo element. We saw this technique you saw me this technique in my previous videos. So let's start by setting the body first. So we're gonna set just the background. Pretty straightforward, and then we are going to set some styles that are common between the three circles. So the div before, and the div after. And the common attributes are gonna be definitely the width. It's gonna be, I would say, let's start with 100 pixels, then we could change it. And the height, it's gonna be half of it because we just want half a circle. And then the border, it's gonna be 20 pixel solid and blue. And we want also a position absolute, so we can manually position everything. We are also going to set some common styles between the div before and the div after, which are common to all the pseudo elements. So we're gonna set the content to an empty string and display block. Now we can go on with the customization for each element. So the first one is going to be like the bottom one. I'm going to do that first. So to do that, we want the border top to be 0. I was going to set to 0 both the top left and the top right. And then we want to set the radius, so border radius, and we want to say, of course, top left and top right to be 0. And two bottom ones, we give it the same as the width. So 100 pixel, 100 pixel. And it does look a little bit big, so I would go down a little bit. How about 10 pixels? Let's try 90 and 45. Maybe. Looks still a bit big. Let's try an 80 and a 40. That looks alright. It looks a bit tricky. I mean, this one we can leave it 100 pixels. It doesn't really matter, but it's just for consistency. I'm just gonna give it the same of the. Now we position it, so it's positioned absolute, so we can use like the bottom element, and we can say 50 pixels on the bottom. So I think maybe it's a bit higher, but let's for the sake of seeing what we're doing, I'm just gonna remove this. Actually, I'm just gonna give it a I'm just gonna remove this for a second. Doesn't bother us. And I think it's maybe 40. So 40, and then let's say on the left side. So we have 400 minus 80 minus 20 and minus 20. And divided by 2, that will be 280. So divided by 2, that's gonna be 140. That's our centered eye. Okay, perfect. And so now we're gonna position. Let me put this one to block so we can see the other two. And for this two, so we have, let's do the before first. So let's say that this one is the top left one. So we say this time that the border bottom, actually this one is common to both, so we could put it in here. The border bottom is 0 this time, and the border radius is the opposite of before. So we want to say 80 pixel, and 0 and 0. And now we just have to give it a top and left. So for the top, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be 200 pixels, too much. 150. No, maybe probably 140. 160. 360. Sims 160. And then we want to give it a left. Then we want to give it a left of a bit more than that, isn't it? 100. 100. $20? 120. Yeah. Now we want to do the div after. And again, that's gonna be a top. So even the top, we can actually put it here. Write it only one time. And so we can put this in line. Save some space. And then we can say here the left is 60. More than that. 80. 80. Our 80 pixel, and that's our image. You can submit it. And we can see 100% match. And we got our smiley face. So thank you again for bearing with me while I was doing this exercise. I hope you enjoyed it. And once again, if you have any questions, drop me a message. If you like the video, like, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you would like me to do any particular target, please just leave a comment and I'll try to do it with you for you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.